What's up, guys? So, this is a little showcase about what I've been getting lately. Uh, Over here, watching some Austin Collins stuff, and every time I watch one of his videos, it makes me want to make another video. So, this is your fault, man. Alright? Stop doing it. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, Love your channel, man. Love what you're doing. Uh, I'm starting to. I hope I'm not getting tired. I gotta drink more caffeine. Shout out to Pepsi. I'm not sponsored. Um, I've had like 3 coffees today. I don't know. I don't know why. So I'm still kind of a little bit hyper, but I feel it kind of waning off. So while I still have excitement, let's go ahead and go over what I've been doing. So these are scattered. You see a bunch of stuff. You know, wow, that's the wrong direction. You see a bunch of stuff behind me, and if I move the phone around, there's quite a bit of stuff on me. So, yeah, well, we'll touch on those at some other point in time. Oh boy, is the phone gonna stay there? Okay, I'm gonna edit that out. Don't worry, or not. Maybe I don't know. But this is just scattered stuff that I've gotten and that I've picked through. I try to get I get a bunch of different toy lines. So this video we got hauls, pickups, Macari, anything off of Amazon? No, Big Bad Toy Store, and then stuff I found in person, and then Macari. Yeah, alright. Where do I begin? Well, some of the stuff I got last week. So, I got, this isn't everything I got last week. Well, uh, the retail hunt is what I'll call, last week's little hunt that I did, and I did pretty well. I found some cool stuff. Some of that was a Lightning Collection Red Ranger. A Walmart had like 3 of these, and they had Draken there too, who I actually have. So I got in a lot when I bought some other cool stuff. We'll get to that later, but keep you in suspense. I like this figure. I just recently sold my SH Figure Arts ones. I had both green, the black, and the red, and the red and the white. I didn't have yellow, pink, or blue, and I feel I like these better than those. They're a little bit bigger. They're cheaper, by far. But I don't know. They're heavier. I like all the effects you get. I like the fact that this is $20. I get 2 heads, 4 different hands, a sword, and an effect, and I have quite a few of these, and I think these are gonna be my Power Rangers because these are great. I really like these. So I'm gonna track down here probably at some point this week. See if I can track down all the rest. I'm only gonna get Mighty Morphin ones. I might get the space ones. I probably will. Uh, I say I won't, and then I'll find them, and then I'll buy them. So whatever. Um, but so yeah, I got him. What else did I find? I found those. I doesn't have an So Big Bad Toy Store. My favorite video game, it's actually directly behind me. There's a poster for it. See, Doom. So, especially the new game, which I've beaten and I mean I've had for a while, but I'm getting all the figures for it. So I got the newest wave of them, which is the Doomslayer. This is Phobos, kind of gold. I have the bronze one, and I have the regular one. That bronze one, man, was such a hard hunt to find that thing because I only have one Walgreens over here close to me, and they're not really the best on figures, but I mean sometimes they have a thing. I do need to go in there and find a Black Ranger. I might do that tomorrow. Like walk in there and see if I can find him. But yeah, nice shiny Doom man. I don't care. However many of these they make, I'm just gonna keep buying them. I like this figure. He's limited because of like the armor, but there's certain parts of him that are not. Like the head can go all kinds of like forward and back, and like, I mean, he doesn't really need to be very posable. I wish they gave them different guns though, because they all have a super shotgun. So I kind of would like a different gun here, please, McFarlane. But I like these figures. They come with a stand. They're heavy. The detail's cool. The paint's cool. Yeah, the articulation's but I mean, we never got Doom figures before this, really. If we did, I don't really know about him, and I gotta find out. But the other one from the wave is this guy, Marauder, and I'm like, ooh, someone's not the Doomslayer. Perfect. This guy is probably the best. Oh man, this figure's so cool, and like he doesn't have all the articulation hindrances as the Doom guy, because his armor's different. So you can like use his arms, and he's got this sweet axe. If you play the game, this guy is a defensive powerhouse and is a pain in the absolute butt to take down. And he looks cool, and he's dusty because he's down on the bottom under my Xbox and PlayStation. So there's him. And you see how much bigger he is compared to like a 6-inch figure. I don't know, man. If you only get one Doom figure, get this, because he would look cool fighting Spawn, which I also have. But that's what I would do. If I might buy another one. Get it? Hell, demon, whatever. Alright. Oh no, my phone. In my excitement over Doom, I knocked it over. But yeah, ripping my Penspack swag. You know, these came from Netherlands. These tank tops that I bought, and like, they're really good. I actually like the tank tops more than I like the shirts. I like the shirts, don't get me wrong, but there's something about this material, man. It makes me free. Please do not caption this. Sorry. All right, I'm hyper. Like I've been drinking freaking Pepsi after I had coffee probably like 2 hours ago, and it was iced coffee, like black with cream, a little bit of creamer and sugar in it, and it just kicked me in the face. So, oh well. What else did I get? So, I did get this. This is Shin Godzilla. So this is like the box. So all these boxes, I cut the flaps off, the first flap, with the posters, and I will probably hang the posters somewhere. I wanna put them in a frame or something, because I like them. They're dope. I mean, I'm not gonna keep the box. I might keep the insert inside for a diorama, like for the back of the shelves, but I want to keep the posters because they're cool. But this is this one. I'll show you the sides and stuff. It's the one in the big red box with the big logo. I didn't watch this movie before I bought this figure, and then the same thing goes for the Atomic Blast version of Shin Godzilla here. And then I got this, and I'm like, I really like the colors. I really like this red. I think that's cool. Like in his spine. No, I might knock stuff over. But spine. He's got this big old crooked tail. I don't know if it's supposed to be crooked like this, but I think it is. It was so I rented the movie and I watched the movie. I actually liked it. I didn't really like Godzilla's eyes though. That he didn't blink. His eyes were just open all the time, and they're kind of stupid looking. But I mean, it doesn't really bother me on the figure. The figure just looks like a crocodile to me. So I don't know. I know it's not everyone's favorite, but I watched the English dubbed one, which it's kind of terrible, just because like the dub it's not bad, but it's kind of funny because they make I like it when they make the noise of people instead of them talking, like they voice them talking, but they also voice like grunts and like smirk noises and just stupid crap like that, and I think it's funny. It adds to the charm of the movie, and all the Godzilla movies do that. So it's kind of why I like them, because they're goofy and stupid, but they're entertaining, which something I come to enjoy. So Yay, another Godzilla for the shelf. That I think I have all the NECA ones. I was gonna get like Monster Arts ones, which are really cool, and I've had a few of them, but just the NECA ones are so much cheaper, and they have so much detail, and they have good articulation, and I don't need Godzilla to be superposable. He's not gonna be doing crazy stuff. I mean, I don't need that. So yeah, that's him. Let's see what else I got in my car. I got this guy, so we're gonna put him there and I'll show you the box. So this is Megabox Mag Warriors. I only had one as a kid, and it was this one actually. I found this in my car for $20. This is Paladar. So they're like magnetic little action figures. So there's him here. He's got a lightning spear and like I forget what the shield's called. Dragon shield or whatever. So they come with a metal card like this, and it has the name of their stuff. Lightning Spear, Lion Helmet, Guardian Armor, Tiger Slash, which I guess is an ability, Quake Boots, and the Royal Shield. And then he's got magnets on the bottoms of his feet. So, you can stand there like little 5-inch figures. He's cool though, he's gold, and he's got a button on the top of his head and makes his eyes light up. But it's hard to get my big finger in there. Yeah, so, rah, I'm evil. Look at me. I like these. These are, I'm gonna get more of these because this takes me back to when I had this as a kid. Because this is from 2006, like 14 years ago. So, still a pretty cool figure. I have him up there with all my Skyrim and Elder Scrolls statues and merchandise. He looks cool up there. I like him. He does cool stuff. But yeah, I got him. So on to some Transformer stuff. I got this guy off of Facebook Marketplace, which I don't usually buy anything off of, but unless it's local. But I was missing this guy for my Combiner Wars collection. This is the regular colors of Bruticus from is it Wave 4 he was, I think. Yeah, that's it. That sounds about right. I remember hunting this down, getting all the guys for it, and realizing that I think I like this one the most out of all of them. I like Defensor a lot. And I think he still might be my favorite, but there's something about this Bruticus that was always really cool. But no, I now have all of them. I have all of them pretty much. I think might be missing one or two, technically, but I think I have all of them. I am missing one. I'm missing the Optimus Combiner, but I really like him. He's really cool. Saying for years though that Hasbro should be making combiners, and they made those back in 2014, and even to this day I still think they're pretty strong. I don't think I'm gonna get any other combiners. I think that I like those enough to have them be my combiners. You might be able to see. I'm not looking at the camera. You can see some Masterpiece stuff, which is a nice segue into what the next thing is, because it is Sunstreaker. I got this guy off my car because he's sold out most other stores. Brand new, not too. I mean, I think it was like 115 or something, which is I think about his retail price. Big Bad Toy Store wants 150 for him now, so I figured that's good enough, and he's new. This figure is great, and I am going to probably, most likely get at least one repaint of him. I don't think I'm gonna go for the red one. I think I'm gonna go for the police car one. I like that one. That one looks cool. So I think we'll get this guy. But he's cool. I really like him. He looks really good with Sideswipe, his brother. So, and especially I have the cartoon Sideswipe, MP. What number is he? 12 plus. But he comes with a little chip chase here in a wheelchair, which, I mean, doesn't have a face paint or anything, but he has glasses, and I knew that would happen. I wish he would peg into this wheelchair, because every time this figure falls out of the wheelchair, I feel a little bit bad about like having it. Like I feel really bad. Like I made somebody in real life fall out of a wheelchair. So I'm trying really hard not to do that every time I handle this thing. But I know it might be a little silly, but I don't know. I'm trying to be better about just everything in general. So because negativity is not something you want, especially me collecting toys and reading comics and watching cartoons and stuff still in almost my 30s. Like, I don't have the energy to be negative really anymore. So I try to want to be a better person so that I can be nicer, more compassionate, more understanding throughout the rest of my life. Because, like, you only got one life. You gotta make the most of it. So, it's my 2 cents. Speaking of masterpiece, we got finally, because I passed up on this line, and then I had all the Studio Series figures, and I decided, well, this is taking up too much space and money, and I like these figures, but I don't think I can keep doing this, because the figures aren't really wowing me, not like these are. And this is a Masterpiece movie series MP3 Bumblebee from the first Transformers movie. This makes me complete. I have all of them now. I have Optimus and Ironhide and Barricade, and I have Megatron and Jazz as well, and the Bumblebee movie Barricade. Bumblebee. Um, yeah, he's really good. I paid a little bit more for him, but I mean that's okay to me because I got Barricade and Ironhide both for $50 off at Amazon. So, you know, yeah, it doesn't, because I spent I think like 200 on this thing when it was brand new, and then the second I bought that, I saw all the listings on Macari for like cheaper, new, and I was like, what? Where were you guys before? Like, I like the figure. I'm not getting rid of the figure. I don't regret spending 200 on it because, I mean, honestly, this is probably, this isn't probably, this is my favorite movie Bumblebee figure ever made. I think this is great, and I do not mind that I paid that, seeing as how I got Barricade, who's really cool, Ironhide, who I like, but could be a little bit better, but I don't hate him. I like him. I'm keeping him, but I think he could log in just a little bit better. He's a little bit too floppy sometimes, especially in the chest. His chest needs to peg up a little bit more, but I think there's an add-on kit for that, so I'll probably just get that. But yeah, I really like this figure. So I hope, and plus, like, they just announced Starscream, and if they make Ratchet, that means that we have all the movie 1 Autobots, and oh boy, I have Leader Brawl on that shelf too from the first movie because he's big. I don't know who else they would make though, because there's not very many other Decepticons. There's Brawl, Bone Crusher, and Blackout. If they make those 3, oh boy, and then what else would they do after that though? Other movie 1 figures. I would love to have Shatter and Dropkick, at least in their car forms, to go against Bumblebee, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna make ones from like the second or third movies. That'd be cool, but I don't know. I will probably get them, but I don't know if I need them. Definitely need Ratchet though. I'd go all in on all the movie 1 figures and the Bumblebee figures. I don't know. I'm trying to think of who could they make, but drop suggestions of what movie figures you think Masterpiece could make. That would be dope. But so little break from figures here. Then we'll go back to the last four figures in this video. Um, I recently I have some Voltron toys, but I've not watched the show from the '80s. So I saw that when I saw this at Best Buy, the complete original series. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get that, and I did. And I've watched a few episodes from the first season, The Lion Force, and this has both Lion Force and Vehicle Force in it, plus the Fleet of Doom. So I think that's all of the original Voltron. So, unless I'm missing a movie or so, I think that's all of it. I haven't watched Vehicle Force yet, but I just started watching Lion Force. I actually like this cartoon. I think this holds up more than some of the others because I want to say that this show was made maybe in the late '80s because it doesn't look early '80s to me like Transformers does or GI Joe. Which I not really watch GI Joe. I need to. It's the next one I'll probably get. Um, but like He-Man and uh, I think I watched the first episode of Thundercats, but uh, they have that at Walmart. I think the complete series. I think it's like $30. So I'll really try to get all the old '80s cartoons. Um, Voltron, GI Joe, Thundercats, Transformers, He-Man, and there's another one or two that I want to watch. I actually want to watch Sailor Moon, believe it or not. But oh boy. So I got that, and then when I was at Barnes and Noble, I got this, the Transformers manga. This is number one. I didn't know about this. This looks interesting. I mean, it is in black and white, but this looks to be entertaining, and I like the cover and everything, and I think it looks cool. So I'm excited for this. This might be something cool. But so the figures I got. So last week's retail hunt, if I can talk, was me basically trying to find GI Joe classified series figures because I'm like, oh hey, people are finding these. I'm just gonna casually go to the store and see what's going on. First Walmart, I didn't find them. Found a Red Ranger there, so I'm like, okay, cool. I was hoping to find one soon because I found a Yellow Ranger I think 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, I want to get these. So we started getting some more because I have all the villains. Like I have Zed and Goldar and Dragon, and I have the Lost in Space guy, Magna Defender, and I think I have the SPD Shadow Ranger. So I got them in a lot. So with the other stuff that's over there, which I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to show you that at some other video. So I found him. I'm like, okay, I'll go to another Walmart. And I see Scarlet here. So people been saying like the gold kind of I don't mind the gold actually now in person. I figured I'd probably want the figure once I saw her in person, but I like it. It doesn't jut out to me too much. I mean, if they make retro looking Joes, I'm gonna get those too, but I like these. I think she's probably still the weakest though, just because all the colors are a little distracting, but they don't really bother me. She reminds me of like a Call of Duty character or something, like the operator. But I like the figure. I think she's pretty cool. And then the one I found like under her was a Roadblock. Now I gave Roadblock some Marvel Legends guns and like a bandolier thing. I think it looks cool. I will probably try to find some sunglasses for him, but here's Roadblock. And he's pretty cool. I like this lion tattoo on his arm. I didn't even notice that until I opened him. But I like these figures a lot because they have like a different torso joint. There's a ball joint in the waist, so he has a little bit more range. Plus, he has a joint in the neck, and then a ball joint right under the neck, and then one down here at the base of the neck. So he gets pretty good posability. And you know what? I don't mind the gold on him either. I thought the gold would stand out, but you know, it does kind of. But then like he's got gold up here. Then this banded layer helps out a little too. So I don't mind it actually. I think it looks cool. And then you know, I'm like, all right, well, where's Duke and Destro and Snake Eyes? You know, the three I want the most out of the wave. I found one. I found a Snake Eyes. No, only one. There was two Scarlets and then one Roadblock and one Snake Eyes. So, and now he's got some Marvel Legends guns and stuff, but um, I'm glad I waited for this because this figure is awesome. I do want the exclusive one too, but I don't know if I'll get it. Luckily, I was able to pre-order Wave 2, and I got two Red Ninjas on the way, and then I have well, what was it? The Arctic Storm Shadow on pre-order on Amazon. I was able to snag one. I pre-ordered it right when it got announced, so that I could have one because I knew I was gonna want one. And now it's unavailable right now, so hopefully they can get some more together. But yeah, I just realized his knife is actually over there. That's where that went. But really sweet. Again, that ball joint at the base of the waist under the ab crunch really helps the posability, and I like him. His joints are tighter. I had one before that I bought a few months ago. Paid a little bit more for it, but I want to play with it, and his joints are a little loose. But my buddy is gonna go ahead and have that one, and he doesn't care that the joints are loose. He's got a plan, and he's like, you know, I can just tie it in and it'll be fine. So, and then, so, I got something coming in tomorrow, but what came in today was Destro, and oh man, I really like Snake Eyes. I like Robot Block and Scarlet too. Probably, I like Robot more. I mean, I do like Scarlet, but I think she has too many bright colors that distracts me. But don't get me wrong, I still like the figure. The figure's still great. But this Destro, man, I think he might be my favorite just because I didn't realize how shiny his freaking head was. Look at this. Like, it looks like almost chrome. Like, I don't know what they're using, but like, he still has all the same articulation. He has this cool briefcase that does have some hollow space in it, so I can put like a couple of guns or like a bomb or something in there. And then like you can open it up, and I don't know if I can open it up with one hand. Yeah, no. So you open it up, and there's like some money with some bands, and then like a little laptop with a Cobra symbol. I think that's cool. That's dope. But yeah, man, I really like him. I can't wait for. So you're probably wondering, where's Duke? Tomorrow I'm gonna get him, and I'm pretty excited because I have a bunch of like extra Marvel Legends guns. I think I have an M16 that I can get him, and probably another Desert Eagle because I have one on Roblox and on Snake Eyes, but I think I'm gonna give Snake Eyes like a Glock or something. But yeah, that's what we got going on through here. So you know, G.I. Joe Bonanza's in full wave. You know, I've been waiting for 6-inch G.I. Joes for a long time, so it's nice to actually finally have them. And have G.I. Joe kind of, you know, back in the collection, man. I mean, we haven't had G.I. Joes in like almost 7 years now. What is it? Has it been longer than that? Has it been almost 10 years? I don't even know. I have no idea now. But really happy to have this stuff together. Really fortunate and grateful that I'm able to collect this stuff and enjoy this stuff again. It's been very very nice for my body and soul, you know. But thanks guys for watching. I'm gonna see you guys later before this video turns any longer. Uh, we got some more videos like this. Let me know if you like this kind of format here. I'm gonna try to edit a little bit here and there. Kind of cut the chatter and stuff, but the ranting or rambling. But yeah. Have a good one, and I'll see you later.